talk to you about is how to use software to get leads for your business. Now, if you read the title of the video, you might be thinking, oh, okay, well, there's lots of software that gets you leads for your business, right? They might scrape the internet. They might do, let me mute this here. They may get you leads for your business in multiple different ways, okay? But what I'm actually going to show you how to do is use a software that you are a reseller of and give it away to get leads for your business, okay? So we're talking about tier 5 software. If you're unfamiliar, you can actually get all of the tier 5 software for free for joining my program. Just go to myvisionagency.com and choose the plan that works best for you. Okay, so it is a free upgrade right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the entire process of how you can give someone the link to your website. For example, this is a simple lead magnet. I'm going to show you the back end of all of this and how it works. So you're going to just give them the link. They're going to fill out the form here. It's going to go into the CRM. It'll go directly to a thank you page, and then it will also trigger the software to create a user, and then it will talk to the CRM so that it will send an email with the login credentials. Okay, so that is the entire onboarding process, completely automated. The only thing that you need to do is send traffic to the link. And of course, you can do that in many different ways. I'm going to talk later on this week about that and some different ways that you could actually get leads to this funnel. So really, this whole week, I'm taking you from beginning to end. So everyone who says, how do I get leads for my business? How do I make money online? If you watch this training, I'm telling you step by step, everything that you can do to make money online. One of the best ways that I have found is giving software as a lead magnet. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through that whole process as soon as we come back. Okay, welcome back. So like I said, if you're not a member of Vision Marketing and Design yet, you can go to myvisionagency.com to become a member, and you will also get access to all of these tier 5 tools. Now, one of the things that I do want to tell you as members is that you do now have all of your templates are now in folders, so you can see it's very easy to find here. There is a folder here called for tier 5 resellers. Okay, so yesterday we talked about being a tier 5 reseller, which tier 5 is a software company that has many different softwares that they actually allow you to resell as a partner, and then you keep 100% of the profits. So it's way better than affiliate marketing, where you maybe get 40% of the profits, but as a reseller, you can give them away for free in exchange for leads. You can give them away as bonuses. So maybe you're promoting another software and you want to say, hey, if you sign up for my team, I'm going to give you this free software. However you want to use it, maybe you want to add it to a membership program like I do and just provide massive amounts of value. However you want to do that, it's a really simple process. So definitely, and if you use my link to sign up for tier 5 partnership, you can get a free membership inside of my program. Okay, so definitely you guys check here. Even if you are not a tier 5 partner, you may just want to use the template for something else. And so you could definitely do that. It's in the folder called for tier 5 resellers. I do see that Maria is here. Hello, Maria. How are you? Hello, Picardo and Linwood and Carlos. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so the example we're going to use today is the free birthday wisher tool. So I'm just going to open this funnel here. And you see the pages here. We have our opt-in page, okay? Because you always need to have a way of capturing their information, okay? That's the whole point of why we're giving the software away. We want to capture the information, okay? When they fill out this form, then that is how we're going to be able to retarget them for other offers and things like that. Now, this video is just a simple video of me showing how the tool works, okay? You don't have to make a big elaborate video, but I do highly recommend, while you can use mine if you want to, if you're in my program and you have this funnel, you can use mine if you want to. I do recommend that whatever you're using this for, you brand yourself, you show yourself using the tool, and then you can get people to opt in, okay? Because you're positioning yourself. When you go to get traffic, you're introducing yourself to the audience. You want to build an audience based on your brand of people who know, like, and trust you, okay? So this is the opt-in page. However we want to get traffic, whether it's organic or paid or whatever we want to use, this is where we're going to send them. They're going to opt in and they're going to give us their information, okay? Now, the second part of that, as soon as they give us their information, they're going to go to this thank you page. Now, this says test here because we were testing, but I did utilize some custom values that actually uses their name. So it would say, Bridget, congratulations on your free birthday wisher, or Bridget, since you obviously know the value. It just makes it more personal. So I just like to throw those in there. So here on the thank you page, and again, you could use this for whatever you wanted to, but what I am promoting, since it is a tier 5 software that I'm giving away for free, now on the thank you page, I want to promote other tier 5 softwares and invite them to join my program, right? Because tier 5 is the free upgrade right now. So the whole goal of this funnel is really to send them here, but in order to get them here, I need to soften them up and introduce myself. That's how marketing works. That's how the know, like, and trust factor works. You give something of value, and in exchange for the contact info, and then you introduce yourself. Okay, so that is how this very simple 2-page funnel works. Okay, you could even use this page to send people to your YouTube channel, to book an appointment, whatever you wanted to do. It's really interchangeable. You could use this as a very simple lead magnet funnel. Okay. Now, the goal here is, aside from getting them, to introduce myself and all of that, we want them to check their email. Now, I could use, and I actually did in the beginning, use, the auto tag and use their email, and I provided their login credentials here. Okay. But we always want them to go to the email, open the email, click in the email, and that will tell their email provider that they want to hear from us, and it will also improve our email reputation. So the goal of your funnel should always be to get them to open the email. So while I could deliver the login credentials here, I want to create a system that will send them the email so that they open the email, and we can be sure that it is a valid email because they've opened it. Okay. So this is the very simple 2-page funnel. All right. Now, we need to have a way for the login credentials. What happens, right? So let's go back to our funnel here. And of course, we need an opt-in form. So I'm going to go to the builder, and I'm going to go to create new form. And we're just going to create a simple form. Okay. So I'm just going to drag first name here. We can drag phone number here. Email, of course, we need. Whatever information that you want to capture from them, you can do that. I'm also going to add the button here. Let's make it a full width button just because I don't like it when it's halfway. So let's change the button, and we'll just say submit just to make this, just to make this kind of quick. We'll just say submit. Oops, keeps doing that. Okay. Submit. There we go. All right. Now let's give this form another name so that we remember it. So I'm going to go to the options, and let's say free birthday wisher. So we know which form this goes to. All right. So now I'm going to click save. Now let's go back to our funnel. And now we need to just connect our form that we just created to our actual funnel. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to click to open in a new tab. And now you can see that our button is actually, if you scroll all the way down, it's open pop-up. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the pop-up and edit. And it's already got the spot here for the form. We just need to choose the correct one. Okay, so as soon as you click on there, you see this menu over here pops up and it says form. So let's find free birthday wisher form. Okay. Now we can choose the redirect action. We can choose to send them to another URL, another action in the form builder, the next step. We only have 2 steps in this funnel, and the next step is the thank you page. So we want to send them to the next step. Okay. So I'm just going to click save here. And now this funnel is done. We would just want to connect a domain. And I have many, many trainings on how to connect a domain, so I'm not going to waste your time with all of that. So this is our system. All right. Now we need to create a workflow to tell us or tell the system what we want it to do once someone has filled out this form. Okay. So what we want to do is go to automation. And we're going to create a brand new workflow. So I'm going to click create new workflow. We're going to start from scratch and then create new workflow here. Okay. So first step that we want to do is give this a name. So we're going to say free birthday wisher. And now here we want to choose what is going to trigger this workflow to take place. Okay. So remember we talked about when they submit the form, we want it to trigger, but we need to tell the workflow which form. Okay. So we're going to choose the form and we're going to scroll down here, free birthday wisher. Okay. So now no matter, we could put this form on 1,000,000 trillion websites, no matter how many websites we put this form on, it's going to trigger this workflow to take place. Okay. It's going to trigger it to take action no matter where it's at. So we're going to save that trigger there. Now, I always talk about you want to always add tags because tags help you stay organized. And even if you don't understand or you don't think that you'll use tags, trust me when I say that you will. So just get used to using them and then you can thank me later. Okay. So we're going to add a tag and we're going to call this free birthday wisher because I want to know where did this lead come from. Maybe later on I want to send other tools, other free tools or other tools that I'm selling. Maybe I want to send them another offer and I only want to send it to the free birthday wisher people, or maybe it's about the birthday wisher. So I want to make sure to exclude all the people who already have it. Okay. So I can do all of that simply by tagging. So that's why tagging and organizing in the very beginning will save you a lot of time and really help you. Okay. So we're going to create a tag and we're going to click save action. Now the next step, and remember all of this is taking place because we haven't done a wait time yet. So all of this is taking place as soon as the form gets filled out. Okay, so it gets filled out. We're going to create a tag and now we need to create a webhook. Okay, the webhook is what's going to trigger the tier 5 software to create a new user. Okay, so we're going to click webhook here. But now we need to actually create the webhook. Okay, so what I want to do is go to Zapier. All right. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Zapier, Zapier is a platform where you can basically get 2 different softwares to talk to each other. Okay. Webhooks are really, really popular. And just to explain webhooks in the most simple form, had to get a drink of water for that one. Imagine webhooks are like a fishing line. You just throw it out there and then it catches information. Okay. So we're talking about a post webhook right now. So that is what we need. Okay. So we're actually just going to type in webhook and you see webhooks by Zapier. And no matter what webhook, there's many different softwares that you can create webhooks, but as a tier 5 partner, you actually get an unlimited, and let me just show you the value in this for just a second. If you type in Zapier, Zapier.com plans, and you look at the Zapier plans, if I spelled it correctly, as a tier 5 partner, you get an unlimited plan. Okay. You're just part of the tier 5 network. You can use that for as much as you want to. So there's no limit. And you can see Zapier actually charges by the task. So you could get 100 tasks for free if you're just not using it that much. But what's really cool is if you are a tier 5 partner, you get unlimited. So it's more than $600 a month just for that part. Okay, that's insane. That's another thing that's like a little hidden gem. It's like they should flash that, on the membership page. But yes, you do get an unlimited Zapier plan, so you can do as many of these tasks as you need to. Okay, and I love automation, so this is great. All right, so what we need to do now is choose a catch hook, okay? Now, there are differences. You have the retrieve pull, you have the catch raw hook, and so no matter what you're using, just make sure that you use the catch hook. There's many different reasons why, very technical reasons that I don't understand, you probably don't understand, but it really doesn't matter because all we need to know is we need to choose the one that says catch hook, okay? So we're going to choose catch hook and click continue. So now what we've done is created this webhook. Okay, so I'm going to click copy. And we're going to go back to our workflow here, and I'm going to paste the webhook here. Okay, and then save action. Let me pull up my little thing here. Okay, so now what we've done is as soon as someone fills out the form, we're going to tag them, and then we're going to trigger this webhook, okay? So the webhook is going to create the account, okay? So let's go back to Zapier, and let's go to continue, and let's test the trigger. Now you see that nothing happened because we have not filled out the form yet. Okay, so as soon as to do a test, what we need to do is fill out the form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our form. Okay, actually, since it's on the website, let's just open this up. And let's click here for the form. And let's just say Bridget, and we'll just put 555. And then let's put an email here. We'll just say this one. Okay, so now we've filled out the form. See, it says Bridget. Congratulations. Bridget, since you obviously know the value, I just love all those custom values. Super cool. So now let's test the trigger again. Okay, so test trigger. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's working because I haven't saved and published this. Okay, my bad. Let's finish up this and then we'll test it. Okay, so the webhook, as soon as that happens, we want to send an email. Okay, so we're just going to click send an email. Now I'm just going to copy and paste some things that I already have here. We can use tags if you want to say like the user. Let's just say the user's full name. We could use our from email. So let's user email. Then we want to add like a subject line, and you can use like the custom values again just by clicking here and adding the custom value. And then we want to have some information in the body. So I'm just going to copy this to save time and show you guys what I use here. So I'm just going to paste. All right, so what we're saying is, hey, here's your birthday wishers enclosed. It's your lucky day. You now have access to this amazing tool, and we are giving them their login credentials, which is defaulting to the contact username, so we don't have to change this every single time. It's just going to pull in their contact email, okay, because that's what we're creating the account. And the Tier 5 software defaults to the 123456 password, okay. And then here what we're doing is sending them to the thank you page, okay. So we are sending them this link. So one, there's two reasons we're doing this. One, because we want them to click here to log in and get access to the Chrome extension, but two, we are giving them the another opportunity to check out our video and click here to take the offer. Okay, so that's the point of sending them back here. Okay, so now we have our email here, and I'm just going to insert the email signature, which you can do in custom values as well, and that will ensure that no matter who is sending this email, the appropriate user will have their username down there. Okay. So the next step is now we want to wait. Okay, so I'm just going to put a wait time here because what I want to do is send a text message. I love to do this because I want to ensure that they received access. Okay. Two, it gives me another opportunity to follow up and just make sure like, hey, I really do care. I'm not just trying to get your email and pass you on. I really do care. I want to make sure that you got it. But also, in case their email does land in spam, I want to follow up and make sure that, hey, did you check your spam? You know, if they did check spam, I want to resend it. So it's just a part of good customer service. I want to follow up and make sure they had access, okay? So I'm going to click Save and Continue now. I'm going to wait 5 minutes, and then what I'm going to do is send them that text message. So I'm going to click Send SMS. And now let me just copy here the message that I send out. You guys can actually see what I do send. So I'm just going to say hi, and then I'm defaulting to their first name. I just sent you an email with the link to the birthday wisher. If you didn't receive it yet, check your spam folder, or feel free to reply to this message and I will make sure that you get it. Okay. And then I'm putting my name because if they, they probably don't have me saved in their phone. This is probably their first time ever contacting me. So I want to make sure that they know who this is. Okay. So just following up, making sure they have good customer service and that they do have access. Okay. So I'm going to click save now. And then I want to remove them from the workflow. And this is a really important part because in case they did decide to opt in again, it would mess up the whole thing. So I'm just going to say where remove from workflow. So remove from current workflow and save. Okay. Now we want to save and we want to publish. Okay. Except, okay, let's go back here. And now that that is saved and published, we want to go back to the opt-in page and let's opt in again. Okay, so we'll click here and then let's just put this here. We'll say 555 and we'll say this email works and submit. Okay, so now we've done that and it took us to the thank you page. Now we should receive an email with our login credentials, but this is just a test because we have not actually told the system yet to create the account. Okay, we just wanted to test. So I'm going to do test trigger. And now you can see it actually pulled in information, okay, because we ran that test. So it's taking the information from the form that we just filled out and it's pulling it into Zapier. Okay, so now we see that all of the information is pulled in. We're going to click continue. Now we need to tell the system what to do, okay? So what we're going to actually do is choose Webhooks by Zapier again. So we're actually pulling the info from one software, and then we are going to send it to another webhook so that that webhook will send it to another software, okay? Let me check the comments here. Hello, Sahil, I think is how you pronounce your name. Frank says, what's the name of this software? Which software are you referring to? If you're talking about Birthday Wisher, it is Tier 5. You can check out the website, go to myvisionagency.com, and you can see everything about the Tier 5 partnership, about joining Vision Marketing and Design, and all of that. All of these tools are included, okay? So we're going to send to another webhook, okay? So what we need to do is choose the action, and we're going to choose post, okay? Because here we did, if you can see, catch hook. Now here we want it to send that information to another software, all right? Now I can't show you the exact dashboard because it does have my API information, but what I've done here is created a screenshot and kind of blurred some things out because I want to make sure that you do understand that while this might seem overwhelming for new people, it's really, if you break it down, it's just copying and pasting. Okay, so this is what your dashboard looks like. You're going to choose the tool. Okay, you're going to click up here for API settings, and then you're going to choose the tool, okay, from this drop down menu. Now, if I'm doing Engagement Monster, okay, I'm just going to choose the token here, and then it's going to tell me here, all I need to do is just copy this information, and it's going to tell me everything that I need to know to automate this process, okay? So what I'm going to do is you need to copy this link right here and then put it in where the webhook is, okay? And there's training. As soon as you become a partner, there's better training on all of this that goes more into detail. But since I can't show you the dashboard, I pasted it down here so that I can copy, okay? So I'm just going to go back to Zapier now, and I'm going to paste that link here. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm sending the information it captured here, and then I'm posting it here in this link, okay? Now here, you want to make sure to choose JSON, okay? It's a JSON file. It works differently. It's technical. You don't have to know. Just know that you choose JSON, okay? So now here is where we're going to put the data in, okay? So again, I'm just taking the information I pulled from here, and then I copied it down here, okay? So the first thing that we want to do, and you each software will have specific things. Like you don't need all of these things. Usually the token, the extension token, the plan, and then the email. But I've been putting all of the information in because I like to capture all of it. So I'm going to choose token, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to paste token in there. So let's go back now, and then here is our token number, okay? So this is not a real token. I can't show that live, but you can see that it's just this token number, and you'll see here, token, okay? So I'm just going to go back here, and we're going to paste the token here. All right, now I need to add a new line because I have more information. So I'm going to go back here, and this one is going to be email. So I'm just going to label it email. So let's go back here, and I'm going to paste in email. And then I'm going to go back here again. Now this says some user at example email. Well, I don't want that because it'll try to send it to that. So what I want is the information that I pulled in from our webhook up here from the form. Okay. So what I'm going to do is click this here. And you can see immediately it pulls up the information from the webhook, okay? So when you map it out, which is what this is called, is you're mapping it out from the webhook, it's going to pull whatever info was in this field, okay? So it could be Bridget Bartlett 313 at Gmail. It could be Linwood Jones at gmail.com. It could be Maria Sabreco at gmail.com. It could be anything that is in that field, okay? And that's what we want. We don't want a specific thing. We want it to map it out so that whatever's in that field is what it's going to use for the email, okay? So now going on to the next one, we can do first name if we want to. So let's just copy first name. We'll go back here and we'll paste. And let's go here. And now we don't want to use Gary because it'll actually put in Gary, right? So we want to map it out. So let's go here and you see first name. That's what we're going to put there. So when the system is going to recognize this tag. So what we're doing is saying, hey, when your system is looking for a first name, I want you to use this information. Okay, so that's all we're doing. So let's click the plus sign again, and let's go to last name. We're just going to copy that. And let's go back here, and we're going to say last name. And now we want to say, hey, when your system's looking for a last name, we want you to use that. Now, you'll see here that there is no last name. So what do, right? You have choice. You can add last name to the form so that it will pull in the last name, or you can just choose to not use the last name. Okay, it's that simple. Let's click here. Let's go to the next one. Okay, phone number. So we're going to pull in the phone number. Okay, so I'm going to paste in the label here, phone number. Now let's use our form to map out. We're going to choose the phone number field. Okay, we're going to add another one here. So this one is the extension token. This is what's going to let the system know which extension we want to create. So we're going to do paste here for the extension token, and we're just going to paste this number that they give us here, and we're going to go back here and then paste. And again, these are not real numbers because I can't share that with you publicly. But the next thing here is the plan. Okay, some extensions have multiple plans and some of them don't have, they only have one. Okay, if you don't put a plan here, it's going to choose the lowest tier plan. So like if there's a free plan of this extension, excuse me, or, whatever is the lowest plan. Okay, so it's going to choose that there. But maybe I want, since everyone on my team has the premium plans, I want to go ahead and put plan here. And then I want to make sure to choose plan 5. Okay, so we're just going to choose plan and then 5. And you can see that's basically everything that we just did here is copy and paste from the screen that we have here. And again, they do have great training that walks you through step by step on how to do this. Okay, so now we've mapped out Zapier. We don't need to worry about any of the rest of this stuff. We're going to click continue. Now, I would test this, okay? But remember, I can't put in the exact correct information, all right? So what I would want to do if I was doing this, like that was going to actually be live, what I would want to do is click test and continue, and then I would want to go to my back office here, and then I would want to check and make sure that it did create a user with this email address that is with that tool. Okay, so that would let me know that this whole system works, and then it would, I could just do test and continue to test that, and then we could just turn it on and it's good to go. Okay, once we've done that, and we have, let's go back here, and where's our workflow? And we have published and saved our workflow. The only thing left would be just connect a domain to our funnel. That is the whole process, okay? So what's going to happen now is they are going to go to the birthday wisher funnel, okay? They're going to go here. They're going to click here, fill out the form. They're going to go to the thank you page, which is this page here. They're going to get an email automatically. It's going to send it out to them. They're going to get an email. They're going to check the email. They're going to click there. They're going to go to this page here. They're going to click here to get the extension. They're going to already have their login credentials in the email, and then they can get logged in. Okay, so that whole process is completely automated by what I have just shown you here. Okay, so I hope you guys are super, super excited about that. And remember, if you look here, you already have, if you are a Tier 5 partner, you already have the Birthday Wisher, Engagement Monster, and Post Profits funnels already for you. I will be adding more as time goes on, but right now that's what you have. And just an update for the team as well. I did move some things around here to make it a little bit more user-friendly. If you see the resources tab now, you can click here to get access to the training center. I put all the PLR products in the training center as well. So right here will tell you if you're looking for something here, it's going to be in the training center. If you're looking for the link to join us for the training Monday through Friday, it's there. And also the Zoom link is here. Also with your Tier 5 tools, you can access any of them here and the training here as well. Okay, so all of these tools you have available. If you are interested in joining the network, remember that as a Team Vision member, you can join our network. This is exclusive for members only. You can create channels. You have unlimited storage. You can do video calls and stream to YouTube. There's a task manager in there. You can connect it to your Google My Business or I'm sorry, Google Calendar or Outlook, and you do have unlimited integrations within the platform. Okay, so definitely take advantage of that. And also, you know, if you guys are looking for freelancers or you're looking for business owners who want to hire freelancers, I wanted to marry this group of people in this network. Okay, so definitely check that out. It's free software anyway, but you can also promote your services in there, create your own channel, have your own groups, invite your teams, and all of that. You can add unlimited guests to your plan. Next up there is the services. If you do want to hire us for additional services or something like that you're looking for, you can do that there. And of course, the accounts tab. If you are looking, I think this is much, much easier to navigate. So if you want to create a sub account, remember you can do that at just $47. You can create an additional account within the agency if you want to manage a client, or maybe you have like a team member that you want to add on, and you can charge them whatever you want. Okay, so it's a reseller. You pay us $47. You can do whatever you want, charge your client whatever you want. If you want to upgrade to your own high-level plan, you could do that here, and your vision plan is free. You can also become a Tier 5 partner, and your vision plan will be free as well. If you are a free lifetime or a $47 a month member, if you want to upgrade to Tier 5 software, you can do that here. Okay, it's just $50 a month. All right. So, and of course, if you do need to cancel for whatever reason, whether it's because you upgraded to high level or your Tier 5 partnership, or you just don't want to be a member anymore, you can fill out this form here, and to update your credit card information, you can do that there. Okay. So hopefully that just makes things a little bit more streamlined for you. Let me see the questions here. Bacardo says, as a free Team Vision member, also going to get the free birthday wisher. That is a good question, Bacardo. If you are a free member, you do need to upgrade to get access to all the tier 5 tools. But that's what I was saying. You probably posted that before I said that. But if you are a free member, you can pay $50 and you get the premium, all of the tier 5 tools, the premium plans, which are valued over $3,000 a month. You can just get it for $50. But I am going to go to Link Wizard here. Link Wizard is one of the tier 5 tools, and I am going to just put in, since you asked about it so nicely, I am going to put in the link of my YouTube chat. And if you are on my YouTube channel, you can actually get the birthday wisher for free. Okay. And you can funnel hack me. You can test it all out, test out the system. Everything that I used is part of our high level suite of tools that we have in the program, which these are all the high level. Tier 5 is these tools here. Okay. So there you go. Your wish is my command. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.